It's my turn now. Kicked James away, or he escaped from Tarkov. One of the two happened. I don't know which. That would have meant I watched those. I don't have time for those shenanigans. No one has time for shenanigans. Not these days. Just shenans. No agains. Don't know where I'm going with this. How about we start the show? Hey everybody, it's Play It Forward. It's my turn, and we're gonna play, what did I pick? Jenny LeClue? Yes, so the last time I did a Play It Forward, I wrangled 3 other people to do it with me, and we played Four Swords, and we didn't even have that snazzy intro. But, now it's just me, all alone. But not alone, because there are people in the chat to keep me company. Thank goodness. I wouldn't want to be sitting in a room alone talking to myself. That would be Tuesday, and today is Wednesday. So, Jenny LeClue is, I'm assuming, a detective game based on, I don't know what side of the screen I might be on. This one? We'll find out. Based on the fact that it says Detective View in the title. I don't know anything about this game other than I was like, hey, it looks cute. And I like detective games. You would know that if you has seen the previous show. It's just been some time since that's been around. Heather's Handheld, so you can still find VODs for that over at youtube.com/loadingreadylive. And, of course, you are currently, in this time, watching this on twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun, but if you are watching this over at Loading Ready Live on the YouTubes, hi YouTube, I do like you. That's why I keep putting VODs up for you. Even if sometimes they get a little behind. This game is available for several platforms as far as I understand it, but the Switch is what I'm going to play it on. And I believe it has an update now so that there's voice acting, which means I won't have to work as hard. So that's always fun. Let's see who's subscribing right now. Treyon. Aw, hey Treyon. 56 months, Heather Handled. Blah, blah, blah. Heather's Handheld is back. Sure. The Switch is a handheld device. I play it handheld. Mixfire, 14 months, welcome back. BS Flaw for 10 months. Doodles the Great has been gifted a sub thanks to Evelyn's, and Avery 316 for 7 months. Welcome everybody. Let's see. I guess we just start the game and see what happens and find out if I place myself on the right part of the screen or not, or if that's even possible. Sometimes it's not possible with games. I try so hard, do so little research. It was my home Switch. This is actually part of the reason why I like the Switch, is that I can take it to the office and not have to keep my games. Loading, Jenny LeClue, active for you. I prefer that. That looks nicer. Then I also know who's talking. Oh no, manual advance. Sometimes I need to talk. Change save slot. Wait, save slot? Oh, okay. Interesting. No book. Pondering. No book. Pondering. Book. I don't have a book. Book. Pretend book. Save rotation. You must not have seen me stream before. Everybody who's seen me stream a Fire Emblem game, I don't save rotate. I live with my mistakes. And mistakes shall be made. And hopefully there'll be sound soon. There we go. Curfew. Stay something. Arthurton. Arthurton. Ah, yes. Arthurton. The longest of Arthur. Through the woods. Creep, creep, creep. Briefcase. So well protected from the rain. Totally normal. Totally normal. Oh, this is me? Wow, Jenny's bigger than I thought. Pop goes the weasel. Oh, don't swim. Okay, no swimming for me. I'm in a trench coat. I'm not really dressed for it. But we'll go boating. Boat, boat, boat. In the rain. So romantic. I have to row the boat. Does the boat stop if I stop? Oh, it does. I have control of this boat. I can't make it go the other way. Can it jump? No. Boat cannot jump. At least not right now. Hi, birds! See, the art style of this game is great. Oh no, am I gonna break the law and am I gonna swim? Is there a swimsuit under my trench coat? Oh no, it's a puzzle. Oh, she. Okay. Wait, does this... Okay, that moves the bottom one. And this moves both of those. So... Oh no, I didn't realize there were puzzles in this game. We're gonna be here forever. They're notoriously bad at puzzles. Oh, it slightly moves. That's awful. Oh, goodness. We're gonna be on the radio out in the rain forever. Or not. Uh-oh. Until the game tells me otherwise, we're on a date. Look how brilliant our date is shining. Dressed up just for us, this beam of light. Why would you? We're clearly meeting in secret with our tiny date. Why would you put a spotlight on that? Oh, we must have done very well on our date. Or did we get kicked out? Oh, we got kicked out.
What? Who?
Where? When?
Oh, I must have dozed off.
Nah.
Perhaps we need a spot of tea to wake us up.
I like tea.
What do you say, Rufus?
Hello, Rufus. You want a tea?
Yes, quite right. Better get back to work.
No, tea. Tea first, work after. I'm very easily distracted. If I was in this position, I'd be getting up, I'd be getting tea, and I'd sit back down, my tea would be too hot, and I'd be like, oh, now I need cookies. And I'd go get cookies, and then I'd come back, and I'd eat the cookies, and I'd be like, well, I can't eat with my hands and type, so I'll just watch a thing while I eat the cookies. And then by the time I'm done my cookies, I can have the tea, and then I can start writing. Except something else will definitely have happened. I will have been watching the new thing. I'll be watching, I don't know, Gilmore Girls for like 45 minutes, and then the next episode will happen, or it'll be on a cliffhanger, and then I'll have to watch that. Hey, Corey. Miss you.
This book won't write itself.
Have you tried that option, though? I've tried that option. And, okay, it hasn't worked yet, but you never know. It's 6 times the charm.
Maybe I should start somewhere easier. I'll come back to the prologue later.
Yeah, get some tea.
The sun rose over another perfect day in picturesque Arthurton.
Okay. Sure, let's start with the morning. Mornings are great when you're awake for them.
To the casual observer, Arthurton seemed like any other small, quiet town.
Been in those.
It was nestled in a valley between 2 mountains,
I've not been in one of those.
lined by lustrous forests,
Cool.
and perched on the edge of a pristine lake.
Sounds very nice.
It had a main street with all the essentials, including a place to sip coffee.
Mr. Beans.
It had schools, a college, a church, and a police station.
Agatha Christie's. Agatha Christie joke. Let's see. The Great Placebo. What? Pharmacy and magic? What? Why would you put those two together? That's... I don't know how I feel about
It even
that.
had a museum no one ever visited.
Yeah, well, museums probably needed more museum.
It was the kind of place you might find anywhere on your travels.
Anywhere? No, I'm pretty sure a place between 2 mountains with a lake is very specific.
Typical, maybe even forgettable.
Oh, poor forgettable town with a pharmacy and magic shop? I don't think so.
But there was one thing in Arthurton that was unlike any other town in the whole world.
Did it have the world's biggest yarn? Tinsel ball? Biggest? Smallest snail?
Actually,
Flossing.
it was a girl.
It had a flosser.
Her name was Jenny LeClue,
Jenny got shorter since we were in the trench coat.
and she was the world's greatest detective.
Sounds awesome. Oh, look at that cool rotary phone.
Finkelstein residence.
You'll get the phone, but you won't make yourself some tea?
Oh, hello, Glenda.
Oh, Glenda.
Yes, he said he might ring.
Yes, Glenda.
Okay, patch me through then.
Thanks, Glenda.
Richard? Yes, I got it. I did, and my answer is no.
Oh no! What did I say no to?
I understand that, but
Is he trying to buy my phone?
well, yes, of course, but
He knows I still have it. I picked it up.
no. Nothing is settled.
Uh-oh.
I'm not going to do it.
Do what?
It goes against everything my books stand for.
I'm not gonna throw out my books. I'm not gonna read my books. I mean, I probably wouldn't read my books either.
No, not yet. But if I could just please listen to what I'm saying.
I have tea. Did I run out of tea? Why didn't I go get tea? I have very important questions I need answering, game. Oh, hello. Can I play with the desk bobble? Pencil off desk. Get off. Off. Go. Go. Ah, success. Break it. I can't touch that. I have tea. Oh, can I throw the tea off the... Oh, no, tea only knows how to slide 2 directions. And not far enough over. Okay, letter. Oh, I found plot. Dear Arthur, hope all is well. Afraid I've got bad news, old chum. There's no way you say it, so I've attached the latest book sales numbers. I took a photo and taped it into the letter. Man, I want to do that now. Nowadays, young readers want more mystery and danger. You're losing them with Jenny's increasingly timid and repetitive adventures. One bit of news, it's too late for the stores to cancel their orders for the next book, so we're going to give you one last go, I've circled this, and see if you can breathe some life into the old girl. She seemed pretty young, but okay. We want you to try a proper murder mystery. As opposed to an improper murder mystery? Not a murderer. Oh, I think I've made notes on this. Start killing people off. Add some drama. The bottom line is if you don't step it up, I'm afraid it's a case of Jenny and the last hurrah. Go murder some people. Flip. Oh. Another positive news. Someone from a real newspaper finally reviewed your last book. I took the worst bits out. I imagine this might come as a bit of a shock, but we've got to move with the times. Throw in a murder or two, a dash of real tragedy, and who knows, maybe you've got one great story left in you. I'll ring you later to discuss. Sorry about your career. Chin up, though, eh? Squash next week. At least you'll have time to work on that backhand. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Jenny LeClue and the Missing Marmalade Sandwich. The 38th and hopefully last book in a series which very much past its prime. Once a collection of mystery stories cherished by children all over the world, Jenny LeClue has since taken a nosedive into mediocrity. Wow, they did blur that out in a way that I can't read past it. But they clearly didn't like it. Ooh, they did write words, complete waste of time at one point. The only mystery left in Arthurton is how this trash keeps getting published. The reader nearly died of boredom. On a positive note, the book makes a great doorstop. No good story if it hit you in the rump. Wow, 38 books. Good for him. Can I knock the pen off? No? How about the lamp? Whoa. Okay, lamp. That's still going. Good. Let's see. Sun rose over another perfect day. Yeah, okay, that was the previous page. Man, I had a typewriter when I was very young. I got it at a garage sale for like $2 and I loved the heck out of it. Typewriters are so cool. Letter to Finkel fans. Draft. Finkel fans. Well, it's me again, Arthur K. Finkelstein, and here we are at book 38 of the Jenny LeClue series, our most joyful adventure yet. Thank you all, the new Jenny LeClue fans out there. You've both been incredibly supportive. To answer your questions, yes, 1. Despite any rumors you may have heard, of course the Jenny books will continue as long as there is ink in my pen and ribbon in my typewriter. Yes, it will be more of the same. I refuse to change my formula. Arthurton will always be a safe and happy place. Oh, hey, I listed my Kickstarter backers. That literally might be what that is. That's cute. Alright, anything else fun? Nothing on the... If I knock the pencil to the floor, can I still touch it? Oh, it's out of bounds. Okay.
You don't understand what you're asking for.
He's asking for murder and intrigue and tragedy. Well, he didn't say intrigue.
You want me to turn Jenny's world upside down?
Well, that might be fun.
Kill off my characters and destroy everything I've built over the last 30 years?
Could make a new character to kill. You don't have to kill your previous characters.
Fine.
Uh-oh.
I'll give you what you want. But I warn you, I'm a stream of consciousness writer.
Uh-oh.
And you have unleashed my fury. Good day, sir.
Day. You can't buy my phone. I'm still using it. Hey, Mingle Pixel.
Boring? Predictable? Pah! Well, if it's murder they want, it's murder they'll get.
Oh, it's gonna turn to a Murder, She Wrote situation. We gotta go to different towns so people can die. I don't think I could type at that pace with one finger. I definitely have to use home row.
It should have been another perfect day in Arthurton.
But it wasn't.
Today was different. And nothing would ever be the same again.
He's gonna make his publisher
To
go
begin
off.
with, Jenny LeClue was dead.
Okay, well, you want to kill a person? I guess go for
Her
the title
skin was
character.
pale, her eyes glassy and frozen. What cruel fate had befallen our beloved detective?
No, no, no.
I refuse this.
Never move the victim.
Mrs. LeClue, she's doing it again.
Jenny LeClue.
You are a dead body.
Are we in detective school? I love detective school.
Dead bodies don't talk.
I mean, not that we've ever seen. That's true. Ooh, Julie LeClue, former detective, teaches students. Terrible cook, but great mom.
But he's doing it wrong.
As wonderful as it would be if all cadavers were so talkative.
My mom teaches in detective school, and I'm annoying.
We must deduce the cause of death without their help.
I think that's why they made me the dead body of this class.
With only the evidence laid before us, we build a picture from the fragments left behind. We collect clues, interpret the data, and solve our puzzle one piece at a time.
And all wear hazmat suits.
Until it feels as if the victim is speaking to us. But Jenny is right, Jonathan. You mustn't disturb the crime scene. Vital evidence could be lost.
Sorry, Mrs. LeClue.
Okay, you've all had a chance to study the body? Who can postulate how she met her demise?
Ooh, me. I think it was an accident.
Probably not.
Yeah, she obviously wasn't looking where she was going
So she slipped on the wet floor,
and cracked her head open. Like an egg.
and then she bled to death.
Really? How can you tell?
Well, there's a giant pool of blood around her head.
Yeah, I know. I was being sarcastic.
Oh. Actually, you're both wrong.
We're gonna be snooty.
What?
It was cold-blooded murder. Murder?
Don't be ridiculous.
Where's the murder weapon?
There's no evidence anyone else was even here.
Oh, yes, there is. It was murder. And I can prove it.
I had to set up this evidence and put it on my mouth. I know who murdered me. I'm the dead body. This is gonna get weird.
Jenny had read all the books.
All the detective books.
She'd absorbed all her mother's teachings.
Mom's awesome detective.
But there was nothing quite like getting your hands dirty.
Throwing them in mud.
How many people get the chance to solve their own murder?
Well, Ghost Trick was also an excellent game. Kind of. If I remember the ending of that.
The first step in any good deduction was collecting evidence. Seemingly insignificant details could provide a vital piece of the puzzle.
First, I'll search the crime scene for clues.
Then she'd analyze the data, and finally...
Deduce the real cause of death.
Alright. 0 of 8 clues. Okay. Mouth.
The victim has a green smudge on her lips. It's not lipstick.
What else?
Without her trusty bifocals, Jenny couldn't see the nose in front of her face. They were her window to the world, and the lens through which she focused her keen detective vision.
Okay.
There's no doubt the victim lost a lot of blood.
Oh, I found 3 clues already. Are my glasses clues?
It wasn't Jenny's style to wear accessories, but this hair clip was the exception. Its function as a lockpick had saved Jenny from a long night trapped in her school locker.
Wow, that's Yeah, Jenny gets bullied at school.
She'd worn it ever since. Jenny's blue sweater was scruffy and quite uncomfortable,
Why are we wearing it then?
but her grandmother had knitted it,
Oh,
and so it
okay.
was her favorite.
Aw.
The more it itched, the closer she felt to her.
Little weird, but very cute still. I'm not going to go near that cup yet. Ooh, boots.
Approximately 8 sizes too big.
It's a lot of... You've really small feet.
And covered in mud. The floor is wet and slippery, but also immaculately clean.
Okay.
What a waste of perfectly good coffee.
And the ends justify the beans. That's cute.
Jenny's love for coffee was almost as strong as her passion for crime solving.
Chalky green residue on the rim. Smells like burnt matches.
Gross.
I've seen enough. Time to wrap this case up.
Jenny was a meticulous record keeper, noting every relevant clue in her trusty journal.
Ah, Bujo. Nice.
A great detective knew that solving a mystery was simply a matter of connecting the dots.
I'm certain this wasn't a mere accident. Now I just need to prove it. How do I know the victim didn't slip?
Wet floor. And boots.
The victim's boots are filthy.
Interesting. Okay.
They should have left big muddy footprints on the floor. So where are they?
It's nice design.
Either someone washed away her footprints, or she was carried here.
Solved. Her death was boots.
Okay, that proves she didn't
no,
slip.
Okay.
So how did she actually die? What was the real cause of death?
Coffee. Mouth. Coffee goes into mouth. I like the little drawings. This is so cute.
There's a green residue in the bottom of the victim's coffee cup. It smells of burnt matches. Phosphorus.
Right. Yes, I knew that.
Also found in common garden fertilizer.
Ew. My coffee shouldn't be that fresh.
The same green mark is on the victim's lips. Her coffee was spiked with fertilizer.
Or was the coffee beans just super fresh? Nah, she's
Someone clearly wanted her dead.
clearly.
Ah, the case of the dead lab assistant. Gone before her time. Was it poison? Yes. A blow to the head? Yes. An accident? Certainly not. No footprints in an unshattered mug? She was killed somewhere else and carried here. This is the story of a scorned ex-lover.
Aw, man, I like it.
Jenny?
The gardener enacting his revenge.
Jenny?
Mom, I'm writing fanfic.
A deadly brew of fertilizer and caffeine coursing through the veins.
That's quite enough, thank you.
But, Mom,
What happens to the gardener?
see? I have fans already.
Is this gonna be on the test?
Probably not.
Remember, class, even the smartest criminals make mistakes. This is how we catch a killer.
But what's the point of all this?
Yeah, there hasn't been a murder in Arthurton in years.
So why do we study the dead bodies?
Every town has a dark side, even Arthurton. By doubting, we are led to question. And by questioning, we arrive at the truth. Okay, that's all for today. Don't forget, next class is our field trip to the morgue.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait for field trip to the morgue.
So have a light lunch.
Don't eat lunch, got it.
The students need to think for themselves, Jenny.
But they did, and they were wrong.
That's why they're here at Gumboldt. To learn.
Bolt. Jam. Jam.
I just figured we all had places to go. Speaking of which,
And where are you off to, young lady?
I'm a dead body mom, remember? Dead bodies don't tell. See ya.
Wait, before you go,
How old are we? Are we like 10, 12, 14?
I have something for you.
Cool. What is it?
I like things.
If I told you, that would spoil the fun, wouldn't it?
I mean, it might, but I also would still probably like it.
The LeClues didn't simply hand each other presents.
Oh no, it's another puzzle.
They hid them.
No, okay, I'm...
It was a family tradition, and Jenny had developed a sixth sense for finding them. With her trusty magnifying glass at her side, nothing eluded her.
Ooh, fancy. Is it you, Mom? Is it this jam? Jam. 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 Not jam. I mean, that seems too obvious. Skeleton? Ah, no. Poison coffee? Ah, fine. New shoes.
A new journal.
This isn't how a magnifying glass works? Are you sure? I mean, I haven't used a magnifying glass in a long time, but I'm pretty sure every time I've held one, I've definitely gotten with it.
To Jenny, there was nothing better than the aroma of a fresh leather notebook.
Oh, God, yeah. Notebook.
It smelled like mystery.
Smells like paper.
Without missing a beat, she did what any detective worth their salt would do.
Put stickers all over it.
She decorated it.
Haha, that's correct. Can I get some different stickers? Where am I gonna put this? Oh, wait. I can make stickers big! Oh, that's a thing I need in, like, real life. I do have other stickers. This. Put this down here in the corner. Maybe over here. Do I want to center? No, don't want to start in the center. Maybe we'll make it a little smaller. Can I don't seem to be able to change the position of the book. Oh, wow. It sounds like Velcro. I'm here for this. Oh, and we'll need a good magnifying glass so people know I'm a detective. Yeah, we'll stick it over here. What other stickers do I have? This is pretty good. Can I put stickers on top of my stickers? Oh, nice. Okay, in that case, we'll give it a bit of a... Yeah. Perfect.
A new journal meant new adventures.
I've already got tabs on my journal. I am so good at this.
She imagined all the thrilling cases that would soon fill its pages.
Great detective never gives up, love, Mom.
And on the first page, her mother had written an inscription.
A great detective never gives up. Love, Mom.
Can I decorate the inside? Nice. Ah, cool. Yes. We're gonna be here all day. Why'd you put that on the outside? I had that on the inside.
I love it. Thanks, Mom.
Jenny, I wanted to talk
Uh-oh.
about.
Drugs? I haven't been doing them, promise. I just smell the notebooks sometimes.
To say,
Is this about my allowance?
Somewhere in the back of Jenny's highly caffeinated brain, an alarm bell was ringing.
How old am I? I like coffee. I don't even like coffee now.
Her mum was hesitating.
Oh no. Mom's getting a new car.
What could be causing her to act so out of character?
Or a bike. She's gonna tell me I can't drink coffee anymore. Tap, tap, tap.
Lost arm.
Missing ring.
Furrowed
Mom
brow.
lost her ring.
Jenny saw it coming from a mile away. Her mother was about to get
Emotional.
No, not emotional.
I've really gotta go.
no, Jenny, wait. I need your help.
But your mom, you're gonna get emotional, and we know we can't do that.
What? Really?
Oh no, my weakness, wanting to help.
Jenny couldn't believe her ears. It was extremely unusual for her mother to ask for help. It must be something very important. Tracing the steps of a deranged killer?
Nope,
A cold case that only someone with Jenny's expertise could solve?
probably not.
I've misplaced the students' essays on decapitation.
Sorry, what?
See if you can find them for me before you leave. I have to run.
Okay.
Wow. The case of the misplaced papers. Are you sure you want to trust me with such a complex task?
I have no doubt you'll be able to find them. They're around here somewhere.
Jenny was unsure if her mother was unable to detect sarcasm or just really good at ignoring it.
Probably both. Oh no, wait. No, we're gonna be good. We're gonna help Mom.
Okay, Mom. I'll find them before I leave. On one condition.
What? No, I didn't agree to a condition.
Yes?
You have to let me help grade them.
I want to grade your students' papers. I'm gonna be real mean about it.
One of Jenny's favorite pastimes was grading papers. Nothing pleased her more than giving a big shiny F to an overconfident student.
Wow, you're mean.
Don't push your luck.
Please.
Please, Mom. I like tearing down people who. Why are they in this class?
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Find the papers and go straight home.
But I'm meeting Keith tonight.
Keith is
No
parrot.
buts, remember?
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm still feeling the effects of being poisoned for your class.
Well then, I have the perfect antidote. You're staying with your cousin this weekend, and you still need to pack.
This again. Look, I've considered your offer, Mom, and I'm going to have to decline.
Yeah.
I'm old enough to take care of myself.
How old am I?
I'll be back late tonight.
Oh,
There's meatloaf in the fridge.
You're not gonna tell me? Motive.
Late again? What are you up to?
Jenny LeClue, it's been a difficult week. Could you please just do what you're told for once and stop asking questions?
I don't think I can. I'm pretty sure it's just not an option.
Fine.
And try to stay out of trouble.
When do I ever get into trouble?
Always, apparently. Yeah, definitely, always, 100% of the time. Lost that tooth to trouble in a poker game.
All right, let's find these papers and get out of here.
Journal updated. Let's see. Lab assistant. Oh no, my sticker's not well placed. salmon jam jar.
One of Jenny's earliest memories was making raspberry jam with her mum.
It's the perfect substitute for blood in class demonstrations.
Really?
And better tasting than the pig's blood the textbook recommends.
Ew. Okay, never mind. Take your word for it. Can't go that way. Ooh, I can run. Okay, can I jump? No. But I can run. I gotta run. Ooh, skeleton.
Looking rather trim today, Ethan. New diet?
Ethan? Ah, I've named the skeleton. I have to take it home now.
What's the matter? Lost your funny bone?
Becoming a
Huge.
great detective took more than book smarts. You needed real-life experience. And Jenny was always on the lookout for a chance to get her hands dirty.
A great detective always thinks like a killer, trusts their instincts, follows evidence, turns in their reports on time, does some other thing I can't see right now, never goes on Twitter, never leaves their coffee unattended, never talks, never makes it personal. Oh, here we go. Yeah, never. Oh, no, wait. Apparently they always go on Twitter. That's wrong. Should never go on Twitter. Okay. Down on the floor.
It's one of the students' term papers.
Why is it under the chalkboard?
You can tell by the terrible handwriting and erroneous conclusions. Mom must have put them behind the chalkboard.
Neat.
Found you.
That's
Time
a
to
lot
get
of
out of here.
papers. How many students are in this class? Time to leave. Can I leave this way? Oh, wait. Microscope.
Please do not touch. Someone must be running an experiment.
Can I touch it?
Gross. Pretty soon it's gonna sprout legs.
Okay. Grab, hold, move. Leave.
Jenny looked around the room one last time. Was she ready to leave?
Yes?
Okay, so she wasn't really dead. That would be silly. No, Jenny was alive and well and ready for another perfect day in Arthurton.
Oh, he tried. Walk, run, interact. Going for a stroll in Pumpkin Town, Gumboldt College.
What the? What a mess. I should investigate.
Oh, here we go. So I gotta look for the shiny object.
Jenny had an instinct for sorting treasure from trash. To the untrained eye, this was just a discarded piece of an old postcard. But to Jenny, it was a mystery waiting to be solved.
I should keep my eyes open for any other pieces.
Puzzling postcard. Okay, well,
The notice board was awash with flyers, personal ads, and the occasional piece of gum.
ew.
I'm amazed anyone can find anything on here.
Fortunately, Jenny had a useful trick to use in a situation like this.
Burn it down?
Mom always says, a great detective eliminates the noise. Focus on the details, and you'll find clarity in the chaos.
So you're getting rid of these ones. Mr. Keeling with Gloria. Monthly meetup Stargazer Society. Oh, textbooks for sale, lightly chewed. Pop-up party project this Tuesday. And missing cat. Trevor.
I wonder if anyone else reads this junk.
I mean, maybe. At least they put stuff up on it.
Hold on. What's this?
Town notice.
Oh,
Curfew.
no. They've extended curfew hours. Again.
Why do we have curfew? 9 p.m. to sunrise. Partner mess while we improve your power grid. During this period, you may experience moderate inconvenience of daily blackouts.
9 p.m. to sunrise?
Huh.
That's ridiculous.
Quite the curfew.
But necessary. Power outages had become a regular occurrence in town. It was dangerous to be wandering around after dark.
It won't be long before we need a permit to go out at all.
Eh. APL. Arts, power, and lights. No, wait, Arthurton. That makes more sense. Alright, well, we'll go this way. There's Irene book. Oh, hey! A shrub. Hello, shrub.
Hey, you!
Oh, hi there.
What are you doing back there?
Well, I was pruning,
From the other side?
but then I discovered the cerulean bugberry bush.
Okay.
Discovered? These bushes are all over Arthurton.
Actually, this is an incredibly rare bloom.
There's nothing rare about Arthurton.
I beg to differ.
Are you my friend?
Arthurton has many beautiful and exotic plants.
Sure, let's be interested.
Really? Like what?
Mushrooms with eyes that glow in the dark.
Well, that's weird.
Berries that emit a bioluminescent mist.
Are you describing Hollow Knight?
And flowers with nectar as sticky as superglue.
Where? I've never seen any of those things.
Well, believe me, they do exist. I've had the pleasure of seeing them up close. That's one of the privileges of working for Dean Stroudsbury in his greenhouse.
Okay, if you say so.
Anyway, I should get back to work. I want everything to be perfect for the Dean's retirement celebration.
Ah, you're too chipper. We're not gonna be friends. But I'll update my journal anyway. I gotta steal this bike. Can't steal bike. Can't steal pumpkins. Take that pumpkin. Oh look, another... Nope, we don't care about community boards anymore.
Signs and decorations adorned the entire campus.
A party to celebrate the Dean's impending retirement.
Oh no, is the dean gonna die? Telephone booth. Let me go in. Alright, we'll talk to the workman.
Left.
Is he one of you, chat? You're always telling people to go left.
Left.
It's totally you.
I said left, damn it.
That was definitely left, though.
What part of left are you having trouble with?
My left or your left?
My left. Obviously, I mean my left. Why would I mean your left?
So you want me to move it the other way?
Yes. Nothing would make me happier.
Can you not tell where the head on the statue goes?
If you're not careful, we're gonna have bronze brains all over the floor.
Also, why is the head separate?
They seem busy. I should probably lead them to it.
Why is that separate? Why is that being... I don't think... Statues don't get put together that way, do they? That doesn't seem right. Can I talk to you? About statues.
Hello, Mr. Stroudsbury. How are you today?
Whoa. Beloved Dean of Gumbold.
A jolly gentleman.
I'm sorry.
The dean was often seen shaking hands and
Sir-
kissing babies around town.
Surrogate uncle. Laughs like Santa Claus.
He's also Mom's boss.
Well, yeah.
But more than that, he was her loyal friend.
Aw.
What do you think, Jenny?
Well, you're important. You might die. I think
The
it's
dean
weird.
had dedicated his life to Gumbold. And the townspeople had spared no expense in their tribute to him.
I still think the statue's weird.
Quite a striking resemblance, Mr. Stroudsbury.
It's a scary thing, Jenny.
Agreed.
Retirement.
Yep.
Great excuse for a party, though. What will you do when you're no longer the dean?
I've been trying not to think about it.
This place won't be the same without you.
Things change, Jenny. Time marches on, and we must do our best to adapt.
Boring.
It's going to be difficult, but I'm sure we will get through it.
Don't worry, we'll throw you a rager.
What do you mean, we?
Uh-oh.
Do you think they made my belly too big?
He's just gonna avoid it. Be nice.
It's probably just the perspective, Mr. Stroudsbury.
You are a clever one, Jenny LeClue. Speaking of which, have you been practicing your detective skills?
Probably.
Have I? Of course, always.
Well then, I have a challenge for you.
Uh-oh.
I bet you can't guess what I ate for breakfast.
Okay.
At last, a real challenge for Jenny. A fiendishly difficult puzzle that would take all her wits to solve.
Respect your elders, respect them some other time. What?
Well, okay. Anything for you, Mr. Stroudsbury.
Oh, how wonderful.
But first, I need to ask you a few questions.
Interrogation. Tell me about your ears. This button. Basketball game today? Number one
The dean
fan.
was a big fan of the Gumbold Moonbeams. And not just because his son was a prominent figure on the team.
Well, a bench warmer anyway.
Bow tie. Powder. Sugar.
It can't be dandruff. He has no hair.
He's got a mustache. I assume you can get dandruff in a mustache. I mean, I don't know from personal experience, but I feel like if you can get dandruff up here, you can get it down here.
I have a hunch it's powdered sugar.
Spoon instead of pen.
Looks like he accidentally put a spoon in his pocket instead of his pen. It's got a coffee stain on it.
Okay, so he had coffee. Solid gold. Old. Real old.
His watch is slow. That's unlike the Dean. He's usually very punctual. Your watch is 45 minutes slow.
Is it? Oh my.
Oh no.
That explains why there was no cheesecake left in the cafeteria. My head's not screwed on today.
Is that why the head is separate on the statue?
Thank goodness you noticed, or I'd be late for my meeting with your mother.
Oh, really? She didn't mention anything to me.
Oh, well, of course she wouldn't. It's nothing important.
This meeting.
Why are you meeting then?
It's just,
Is it
she's
a
helping
date?
me finalize my plans for,
Dating?
Your party?
yes, that's it. My retirement party. Thank you.
Are you okay, Mr. Stroudsbury?
Nope.
Of course. Now let me just fix my watch before I forget. Now, where were we?
Okay. Ring. Shiny! Last ring, maybe club.
Ipsa scientia potestas est. Looks like Latin. Your ring sure looks old.
It was made for my grandfather.
Aw, heirloom ring.
He passed it down to
Heirloom.
my father, who passed it down to me. And when the time comes, I'll pass it on to my son.
The Stroudsbury family had been champions of education for generations.
What does the inscription mean?
Knowledge itself is power.
Secret society. Yes, secret
The
society.
inquisitive spirit is a mighty thing, Jenny. And nothing is as important as the truth.
Okay. Oh, here we go. You stepped in something.
For the Dean, being covered in plant life was not unusual.
Okay.
His work as a botanist was renowned.
Ah, neat.
Looks like you're carrying some extra baggage today, Mr. Stroudsbury.
I wouldn't say that way. That's gonna come off.
Well, I do have a lot on my mind.
I was referring to your legs.
Oh, thank you. I have been doing my daily calisthenics.
No, I mean the sticky stuff on your pants.
What? Oh!
What?
Hitchhikers.
You've got hitchhikers on your pants?
I've
Dang.
been working on a new orchid hybrid in my greenhouse. They're beautiful.
Oh,
but the
okay.
leaves are quite clingy.
Read that wrong.
I will say, I am looking forward to spending more time in the dirt.
So gonna end up dead. Murder victim. Buttons, hands. That's not a clue? Really? He's missing a button though. I'm down 2 clues. Oh, here we go. Mmm, delicious. Some sort of jam.
The Dean didn't button his shirt properly. It looks like a bloodstain, but the seeds indicate otherwise.
Alright, found jam. Jam. Can I look at this? Just gonna go digging through your pockets. It's gonna be
A thick bundle of note cards poked out of the Dean's pocket.
a speech for his retirement party, maybe?
What's he keeping so close to his chest? You've been making a lot of notes, Mr. Stroudsbury.
Oh, I was intending to make a speech on Saturday.
Why have you scratched out so much of it?
Your mother suggested I keep it short. And quite right, too.
I didn't rewrite it.
I must have rewritten it 20 times
Okay,
by
maybe I
now.
did.
I just can't seem to find the right words. So, what do you think, Jenny? Can you guess what I had for breakfast?
Sure, Mr. Stroudsbury. I've got everything I need to solve this mystery.
Spoon.
What did the Dean eat for breakfast?
Okay, well, there's powdered sugar and jam. So, probably some of that.
Jam on his shirt and powdered sugar on his tie. The evidence points strongly to the Dean's breakfast consisting of 1, maybe 2 donuts.
Donuts. Donuts are good. Yeah, spoon had coffee on it.
What else can I tell about the Dean's morning?
Dean's pocket. Dean's morning. Well, pocket watch was slow. Spoon for coffee. This.
That doesn't quite add up.
Ooh,
Let me give this some more thought.
this is what happens when you're wrong. We scratch everything out. Okay. We'll say these things. They all seem like they make sense. Oh, no?
That doesn't seem right.
So maybe not the pocket watch. The Dean's ring is gaudy. Actually, no. Pocket watch, shirt button, spoon. These are all connected.
The Dean had neglected to wind his pocket watch. The act of a distracted man.
How dare!
This resulted in his whole routine being thrown off, which might explain why he has a spoon in his pocket instead of a pen. You had a donut for breakfast.
Yes?
I'm guessing...
Strawberry, jam-filled donut. Seeds, raspberry.
raspberry.
How did you know?
That part was easy. You always have donuts for breakfast. But something else caught my attention.
Oh?
I think you have something on your mind, Mr. Strasberry. You are usually a picture of precision and punctuality. But today, there's a spoon in your pocket and your shirt button is undone.
My. You really are a LeClue. Your father would be so proud.
Dad's dead.
Thanks.
Dad's the murder victim! Solved it.
Well, I should be going. I'm meeting your son by the lake.
And I'm meeting your mother in the library.
Okay, who's taking the wrench with them?
What a small world this is.
Too small.
A perfectly small world with everything in its right place.
Who would want to change that?
Pardon?
Nothing. See you on Saturday.
Oh, that felt like a sarcastic remark to an editor.
Oh, yes. Until we meet again, Jenny LeClue.
Alright, this seems like a good point to take a quick break. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll be right back, and I guess we'll meet Keith by the lake. Find out the dirty, dirty secret of why her dad is dead. Alright, we're back. Playing Jenny LeClue. If you just joined, we solved the mystery of this man's breakfast. It's very, very intimidating stuff. Wish I'd gotten donuts for breakfast. That would have been a nice thing. Avocado Hall. Ah, yes. Telephone. Ring, ring, banana phone. Ring, ring.
Well, that's not creepy at all.
telephone.
In her short time as a detective, Jenny had learned never to ignore a ringing phone.
Alright, I guess that means I'm never ignoring this ringing phone.
Hello.
Hello. You've been arrested for having a SIN number. Please turn yourself in by pushing 1.
The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
Okay.
What? CJ, is that you?
The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
Really? This again? It's me, Jenny. We don't need to do this.
I have no idea who you are, and I know no one by that name. The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
I can't.
Fine.
Birds.
The early bird can't catch the lazy worm.
Good. The wind blows strongly from the east.
Glass houses.
People in glass houses should invest in curtains.
Excellent. The evening sky is full of fireflies.
Donuts.
The last donut is the tastiest.
Ah, Jenny, it is you.
Of course it is.
I need to meet with you right away.
Okay. Where do you want to meet?
This place will do.
Who are you? CJ, conspiracy theorist, frequently jailed for
Everyone in
public
town
harbors.
knew that CJ was mad, even dangerous.
Oh my. Hello.
He's not dangerous. He just doesn't accept things at face value. Sure, he's a bit fixated on extraterrestrials, but at least he's passionate about something.
He has a pin that says, I saw them.
CJ and Jenny certainly indulged each other's obsessions. But most of all, CJ treated Jenny like a colleague.
And not a little kid.
I think you might be a little kid.
CJ, why did we go through all that if you're right here?
Can't be too careful. Are you sure you weren't followed?
No, I'm not.
Who would be following me?
Shh. This place is compromised. We don't have long to talk.
Why is this dog brown?
Now, what did you want to talk to me about?
What? You called me.
Did I?
You're one of them.
Why?
I don't know.
Talking to CJ was a bit like navigating a maze. You had a rough idea of where you were headed, but you couldn't be sure you'd ever get there.
I'll help you figure it out.
Goals. Hashtag goals. That's the kind of person I want to be. Alright, I gotta find some clues. Is that your hair? Is this a clue? Oh, a compass. In plain sight, strange symbols, cracked glass.
I knew he was hiding something.
Yep, a broken compass.
A compass with strange symbols where the cardinal direction should be. Looks broken. Where did you get that compass?
Ah, you spotted it. I knew you would. It belonged to my father. He left it to me to find the truth.
Did your father grow up in, wherever is your father a dipper?
You're not gonna find anything with that. The needle is wandering all over the place.
Gravity Falls. Yes, thank you.
A bit like you.
It's searching.
Is it searching? Is it?
For what?
For them.
Them.
It's this town, Jenny. It's Arthurton. They're here, among us. And this proves it.
Could you be more specific?
Or it could just be broken.
Could be. I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, it might be. But we'll never really know. Never know for sure. It could be broken, but no way to tell. Mystery. Let's see. Birthday card? Retirement? Oh, what does CJ stand for? Carlton Jr.
Is it your birthday, CJ?
Birthday? Whose birthday? Clangston's birthday. But Clangston died on his birthday.
What?
Assassination? Possibly. Abduction? Almost certainly.
CJ, the card?
Oh, this. It's for you.
Is it my birthday?
Impossible shot. Died instantly.
I'm sorry, what? No, you are not allowed to make custom cards anymore, CJ. Happy birthday, sorry about your dad.
No suspects. No human suspects, anyway.
Dad absolutely dead. Dad died on his birthday. Happy birthday, Dad. Dad, ghost dad. Just gonna... Yep, gonna leave that alone.
Thanks, CJ. That's, thoughtful. I didn't think you'd remember.
I know what it's like to lose something important to you. Now triple shred and incinerate that card as soon as possible! It's got my fingerprints all over it!
Why didn't you use gloves? Oh, here we go. Not suspicious at all. Aliens are among us. Not a good hiding place.
What's
Well,
that
not like
sticking out
that,
of your
it's
sock?
not.
Ah! That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I intercepted a secret message. Classified intel. It's proof, Jenny. It's happening again.
It's happening again.
It's time for us to join the fight.
Okay.
This doesn't look like the kind of pamphlet he usually makes.
You're coming for your pets. Are you prepared? Will you answer the call?
It's been professionally printed.
Could CJ finally be onto something?
Like a copy maker? Join the Space Cadets
Oh,
today.
It's just part of a cereal box.
Mail in your application and get your official Pop Flakes ray gun and flashlight in just 11 to 15 weeks. Just 5 box tops and 20 cents shipping. Wow, so cool.
A cereal box from another space-time continuum?
So, yes.
Nope, just a regular cereal box. It's an ad for a toy.
But why?
Because people make toys and then they advertise them.
Why would it just be lying there in the trash?
I'm sorry, CJ. There are still great mysteries out there to solve, but this isn't one of them. So what's the plan now?
Library. Research. Very important. Very hush-hush.
They let you back in?
Not yet.
They will.
But I've got this hat now.
Perfect. No one will recognize me.
It wasn't your head that needed covering.
No, for disguise.
Yep. That's why I wear a hat. It's so that when I don't wear the hat, you don't know what I look like.
I know, CJ. What is it this time? More UFOs? Radio wave mind control? A globally connected communication network used exclusively to view pictures of cats?
I mean, we have that. That's the internet.
Jenny, you sound crazy. I'm just preparing my defense for the hearing.
Is this because you tried to hypnotize Mrs. Brown's prize poodle?
No, that was last week. It's because I peed in the water tower.
Oh no, that's not a thing you should do ever.
CJ, that's gross.
And this is the thanks I get for saving everyone from the mind control chemicals?
Yeah. Because there's probably a different way you could have done that.
Well, I guess I'll see you later then.
But CJ was gone.
CJ, I know you're standing behind the phone booth. I just watched you walk over there.
No, I'm not.
Okay then, bye.
See you later.
Hey!
Ah! Damn, that's the third time today.
Really?
Oops. Hi, Jenny.
Well, this one was definitely my
Great
fault.
job solving that case today. It's really cute the way that you and your mom work together.
Oh no.
I wish I was that close with my parents.
Enough chit-chat. Got anything new for me?
Oh, yes.
Like, gum?
This is the real deal, hot off the press.
Comics?
I haven't had a chance to distribute these yet, so keep them to yourself.
Fanfic.
Ada and Jenny belonged to one of the oldest societies in Arthurton.
Fanfic.
An eclectic band of treasure hunters, collectors, creators, and dealers.
Artist Alley.
Together, they were known as... Sticker Club.
I'm good with that too. I like stickers.
For generations, Gumboldt students had been hiding and finding stickers all over town. Officially, Jenny was too young to join.
I'm sorry. Jenny is too young to join a sticker club.
But she'd found so many stickers on her own that they'd made her an honorary member.
Let's see. Nice crisp edges, rich colors. Very tacky.
Thanks. I spent all week making these.
If only you spend as much time in your schoolwork, you might not be failing my mom's class.
Ouch. Jenny.
Jenny thought to herself.
It's to celebrate the dean's retirement. I'm super sad that he's leaving, but
It's a perfect reason to make new stickers.
exactly.
Everybody knows but Jenny. Jenny doesn't know the dean killed her father. Probably, maybe.
Oh, we're going on an epic sticker hunt before the dean's party. You should join us.
Even if Jenny had wanted to join them,
And I don't.
she knew she'd be stuck with her cousin all weekend.
Thanks, but I work alone.
Oh, okay. See you around, Jenny.
Oh, not that. Sticker of Dean. Actually. No. Sticker. Dean over here. There. Better. Nothing interesting on this board. No. Okay.
Lake
Leave
Nowhere,
campus.
1 mile.
Stop!
No! Yes? Uh-oh.
Perfect. Hold it right there.
That still seems a little off.
Okay, let her go.
Why did you think that would work? Even slightly? Even a little?
Oh dear.
It's like looking at your future. So grim, so dark. So ahead of yourself.
That was ominous.
No, that was silly. Dean ends up dead.
Detective for hire. Jenny had saved up the whole summer to place an ad in the local paper, but no one had answered it. Until now. What could this new case be? Her imagination ran wild, picturing the possibilities. And so, after helping her mum at Gumboldt College, she hurried to the pier at Lake Nowhere to rendezvous with her new client and crack another thrilling case.
Nothing shiny. Ooh, I like this. Okay. Jenny near the edge of the woods. She heard a sudden, strange sound.
What the?
Death was coming for her. He's really gonna throw a wrench into it.
Hey, kid! Watch where you're going!
Me? I supposed to see that? You've not laid out any safety cones.
Hey, screw you! Your wrench nearly cracked my head open.
Oh no! It's not damaged, is it?
Really thought he was gonna be like, oh no, it's not Jenny, is it?
That's my lucky wrench.
It's not very lucky, is it?
Yeah, lucky it didn't kill me. When's this upgrade gonna be finished anyway?
Look, kid, I just go where they tell me. Every night another power surge. Every morning another part of the grid fried.
Alright, so we clearly have a mad scientist in town somewhere who is power surging the power grid, and they don't know that, so they're trying to fix it, and it's all his fault.
And I'm out here fixing it. Do I get any thanks?
No.
What's causing all the outages?
At the moment, a little red-headed girl.
That's not true.
Now
You're
throw
just
me
angry
my
at
wrench,
me.
kid.
I'm sorry, you want me to do what now? Do you not see that is a bad... What is with this town? Ask more questions.
Looks like I have all the leverage.
To wrench it from my dead hands.
So tell me, what exactly is taking so long with these repairs? Apart from shoddy workmanship, that is.
Ooh, mean.
Hey, we're busting our butts to keep your lights on. These lines should be lasting for decades, but they're burning out after just a few weeks.
That's real weird.
It's the strangest thing.
Yes, agreed. Wow, you have a neat arm tattoo.
Anyway, toss me my wrench. But be careful.
Why would I throw it? Why would I throw it up like that? Why are you asking me to do that? That can't be.
It's a
Ah,
family heirloom.
no, that's not true at all. No, more questions. Can't
But
stop
what could
me.
possibly be using that much power?
You're killing me, little girl.
A little bit slowly. We're all dying.
Arthurton's a tiny town. The mines are practically shut down. So what could it be? Surely someone must know.
All I know is I got 3 more jobs today, and I can't finish any of them without my
Then
wrench.
come down and get it. Don't make me throw it at you. That is not a good idea.
So, will you please just give it back already?
No.
Fine. I've got bigger fish to fry.
No. So unsafe.
Thanks, kid.
Not safe. I would scrap that postcard.
As Jenny stepped out of the dark forest, she saw warm sunlight reflecting off the cool lake. And next to that, something even cooler. Keith Stroudsbury.
Come on, Keith! Dance like you mean it!
Not so much grinding.
Oh, Keith, what are you doing?
Working for his coffee.
Not everyone saw it, but to Jenny, there was something special about Keith.
Is Keith a human being, or
He's
is...
just happy being himself.
Nothing seemed to bother him.
Not even having to dance in a costume for $1 an hour.
$1 an hour? What time frame are we in?
But
We in the
Jenny was
50s?
not so laid back.
60s? I don't know what was a lot of money at that point.
Not when it comes to standing up for a friend.
Especially her only friend.
Only friend, Keith. And he seems to be having fun. Restore Keith's dignity. Okay.
I think there's been enough dancing for one day, don't you? Hey, Jenny. Hello, Susan.
Susan.
Actually, I prefer Susie.
Susie. That's not gonna last.
Busy laughing while others earn a living, Susan? Not everyone's got your dad's money, I guess.
Wow.
Jenny, hi!
Son of Dean Strasberry.
tall and handsome, with intense, mysterious eyes. Cool should have been his middle name, instead of Tarquin.
Tarquin?
But Keith was so cool, he didn't even mind.
Keith Tarquin Strasberry.
Give me 1 minute. I'm just finishing
Sure. Don't let me interrupt your work.
my shift ends.
In 15 minutes, I know. I'm early. I'm meeting a client over at the dock. Paid case. Could be big. Real big.
Couldn't be as big as her head.
Wow, that's really...
Impressive? Maybe. All I care about is keeping this town crime-free.
Uh-huh.
The only crime here is that haircut.
No, her hair's cute.
Back in a minute, Keith. I'll have the usual.
Sweet tooth.
6 sugars, a splash of milk, and a dash of cinnamon.
Okay, that might be too much sweet tooth.
You got it.
How about now?
Move it to the left a bit.
Always wanting to move things to the left.
What's he doing up there?
Not now, kid. We're busy.
Any better?
No, keep going.
Now?
Yes, it's working. Hold it right there.
That's what all the fuss is about?
Not this guy again.
What is that?
Whatever it is, it's not my music.
Okay.
Maybe it's jazz?
Oh no, jazz! Terrifying.
Shh. I'm trying to listen.
You shush. I'm the DJ. I'm in charge.
Yeah, it's a number station. That's not jazz.
When's this party getting started, boys?
Why do you need an antenna to get your speakers to work? Or yeah, you know, I'm not gonna ask.
Oh, just a few more minutes.
How are we supposed to dance to this?
I think we're losing them.
Another station must be interfering with the signal.
But there aren't any other stations in Arthurton. Wait! All these wires must be acting as a giant antenna.
Jenny listened closely to the mysterious transmission. It was like no other radio broadcast she'd heard before.
Hold it steady!
Sorry, I'm trying.
That's just getting worse. You might as well come down.
No, wait! I can almost make out what they're saying.
But just like that, the sound faded away.
What did you do?
That's no use. Come on, we gotta get this equipment back to the AV department by 6.
Jenny was so lost in contemplation, she'd almost forgotten the case at hand.
I don't know how you got these giant speakers out here in the first
My
place.
client. I'm supposed to meet her at the dock.
Well, this has been fun. Goodbye.
Danger. No swimming. Sounds safe. How do I get this ladder down?
Kick it.
I'm getting a kick out of this.
Shake it.
A ladder that doesn't ladder.
All right, we're not using the ladder. Tried. Hello, Dan.
Aha! Got you this time, you slippery fella. Ah, shucks. Just another boot.
Get enough boots to make a set. Put it back.
Excuse me, Mr. Humdrum.
Oh my! If it isn't little Jenny LeClue. What a glorious day, don't you think?
Sure.
As far as Jenny was concerned, small talk was like a second pair of underpants.
Twice as useful. Not necessary. It's probably more what you're going for.
Uncomfortable and completely unnecessary.
But Mom always says, create a good rapport and they'll reveal everything to you.
so she gave it a shot.
Fishing.
How's the fishing?
Oh, the fishing's great, but the catching is bad. All I'm getting are old boots and strange bits of metal. But just look out there, Jenny. She's got that wonderful afternoon glow.
No one knew why the lake glowed at night,
This is definitely why we didn't let people swim in it, though.
and few were brave enough to swim its murky waters.
Not sure where all the boots come from. If no one's swimming in it.
What lay beneath its depths was the stuff of myth and legend.
Somewhere out there lies the giant red herring, or so they say.
Yeah, I bet it's a giant red herring, all right.
But no one's ever caught one. Sounds fishy to me.
Well, if she's out there, I'll catch her. Someday.
Great. Well, now that we have a good rapport, where can I find Mrs. Humdrum?
Awesome. Well, now that I've engaged in your small talk, I'm here for a reason.
Well, she's down there on the ridge.
Only one problem. I think the ladder is broken.
Ah, yes. There's a knack to it. First you shake it, then you kick it, and then you push it.
Sounds unnecessarily complicated.
Push it was not an option.
I'll join you down there in a bit. Just have to sort my tackle out.
Well, while you tackle that, I'm gonna go bop it. Alright, shake it. Kick it. Push it.
Aha! That did the trick. Mrs. Humdrum, I presume?
Oh, hello! You?
I'm the private detective you contacted.
Credentials.
Jenny LeClue, at your service. I'm here to solve your case.
Who is it, Dan?
It's Jenny, dear, the LeClue girl.
You know.
She doesn't see so well without her glasses.
Oh, hello, Jenny. I'm afraid I don't see so well without my glasses.
Nothing wrong with her hearing, though.
What did she say?
I said there's nothing wrong with your hearing, dear.
Oh, no, thank you. I've already eaten.
I believe you have a case for me?
We do. We do.
Uh-huh.
Great. So what's the trouble?
Oh no. Missing her glasses.
Haunted by the ghost of a former lover?
Well, that would be fun.
Worried you're being poisoned by a mad uncle?
I think we'd be a little late for that one.
Something so dark and gruesome I can't even begin to imagine the horror.
Also a good option.
Well, I've lost my reading glasses.
Oh.
And there it was, a real case.
Wait, how did she contact us through the paper if she lost her reading glasses?
A confounding mystery to challenge Jenny's brilliant mind.
I thought this was finally going to be a good one.
What do you think, Jenny? Can you help?
Sure, Mr. Humdrum. I'm gonna need to ask you a few questions.
Alright. Clues. Oh, here's a clue. Expensive hairdo.
Looks
Over
freshly
6
blow-dried.
inches tall.
A professional job. Your hair looks lovely today, Mrs. Humdrum. Is that a new style?
Thank you. I had it done yesterday. Dan didn't notice. They call it the Queen's Coif.
Do they now?
Well, it's certainly big.
And expensive.
But I'm worth it, Dan.
Who could put a price on that beautiful head of hair?
You're not so bad yourself, hot stuff.
Gross.
I've never been interrogated before. This is such fun.
Jenny recognized the distinctive indentations left behind by a pair of spectacles.
She must have been wearing them recently. You still have marks from your glasses on the bridge of your nose. You probably lost them within the last day or two.
Oh, I never would have thought of that.
When do you last remember wearing them?
Yesterday?
I'm really not sure.
Nope.
Dan?
No idea.
You had him at your Tuesday book club.
That seems like it would be important to have my reading classes at the book club.
Oh, yes. We're reading 50 Shady Graves.
I bet you are.
You really are very good.
The best.
How long have you been solving mysteries?
I'll ask the questions, thank you.
Yes, 50 Shady Graves. The shadiest of graves. Hey, I found a sticker!
Do you often carry a pair of binoculars?
They were her reading glasses.
She doesn't go anywhere without him.
I presume you don't wear your glasses when you use the binoculars.
No, I can't get my eyes close enough to the eye cups.
I see.
What's next? Fingerprints? Oh, polygraph test? It's like you're reading my mind.
Never mind.
I expect you're finding it difficult to paint without your glasses.
Oh no, I never wear them when I paint. I like to feel the canvas, to interpret the colors.
You don't feel with your eyes, do you? Is that what I've been doing wrong all of this time when I've been trying to draw? It's not like putting my eyeballs on the paper, letting them feel it.
She's an incredible painter. You should have her paint you.
Thanks, but I don't mix business with pleasure.
Have you figured it out yet? The suspense is killing me.
Let's see. Flea biscuit.
Jenny had often snuck through the hole in the fence at Grubman's to watch the races. She could understand why the dogs ran so hard. They were chasing the promise of food. What the adults were chasing was less relatable.
I notice you're a gambler, Mrs. Humdrum. You've been at the Greyhound races.
That was yesterday.
We always go to Grubman's on Wednesday.
Did you take your binoculars with you?
Of course. Those little critters are so far away. I can't keep up without my binoculars.
Interesting.
All right.
I feel like you know more about me than I do.
Paint count? Paint does not count. Brush does not count. Oh, here we go. Follow the flashing light. Snagged.
That's a large hole. She must have caught it on something. Did you have trouble climbing down the ladder, Mrs. Humdrum?
Why, yes, I did. How on earth did you know?
There's a tear in your pants pocket.
Well, what do you know? I didn't realize these pants even had pockets. You are so thorough. Any more questions?
Let's see. Put her glasses in the pocket. Pocket tore open. Glasses fell down.
I think I have everything I need to wrap this one up. Where are Gail's glasses?
Okay, hole in pocket. Binoculars. Painting. Oh.
There's a big hole in her pocket, but Gale didn't even know her pants had pockets.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
So it's unlikely that she would keep her glasses in them.
Maybe these three? This all corresponds
Gale was at
to
the races
yesterday.
last night. She had to remove her glasses to use the binoculars. Gale also had her hair cut recently.
I could be eating cupcakes. That's true. That's another option in your day.
It's fluffy and big, and could easily hide a small object.
It's in her haircut? That's weird. But maybe she just left them there.
Solving a complex mystery like the case of the missing glasses was tough work.
But oh sure, the hairdresser just stuck them in there.
But now came the most satisfying part, delivering the dramatic denouement.
Detective.
Let's review the facts. 1. Not only do you love your binoculars, you've come to depend on them for bird watching, greyhound watching, basically anything far away watching.
Yeah, that's what they're for.
That's true.
I immediately sensed the two optical devices, your binoculars and glasses, were incompatible. Thus, to use one, you had to remove the other.
Fascinating.
Fact 2. Yesterday, you changed your hairstyle.
I did.
Though fun, it was also impractical. And so tall that it could easily conceal a small object.
I see where this is going.
Please, don't interrupt. After much research, deliberation, and debate, I've concluded there is only one place the missing glasses could be. They've been on your head the whole time.
Oh, so they are. Right there on top of my head.
And they're alive, apparently. It's kind of popped out there on their own.
Incredible! What a talent!
They're always in the last place you look, aren't they?
A master detective in the making.
What would we have done without you?
Washed your hair and found them?
Gale, don't forget to pay the girl.
Oh, of course, silly me. You must be rewarded generously for all your hard work.
25 cents?
Don't spend it all in one place.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Actually, can I go out further? Ah, no swimming.
Are you ready, Keith?
Wow, what an amazing detective.
Glasses on her head. Who could have guessed?
Ah, wannabes. Oh, gotta follow her.
Oh, you heard.
Well, we were bored, so we walked at least to the ladder, I guess.
Whatever would we do without Master Investigator Jenny LeClue?
I thought it was pretty cool, Jenny.
And a whole nickel! You must be so excited.
Oh, darn, I thought I got paid more than a nickel.
Yeah, that's more than her mom makes in a month.
Come on, guys. Let's all just... Hey, Jenny, my grandma called. She wants her sweater back.
Oh, how wonderful it was to joke around with friends.
Uh-huh.
I've had enough of this.
Oh no, we're gonna go for a teardown. Time to mean girl it up. Your skirt creased. New shoes. Always wearing glasses. And you brushed over your face, which means you got a pimple. Maybe. mean. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna be real
Skirt
mean.
ironed but unevenly. The work of a distracted housewife. Brand new, hideously overpriced shoes. Overcompensating father. Your dad's sleeping with Deborah's mom again, isn't he?
Ooh.
What? No! How do you... Shut up, Jenny! You don't know anything!
Wow, Jenny. That was cruel.
Who even says something like that? Aw, don't cry, Veronica. She's just a weirdo nobody!
Jenny, let who?
And in the case of the missing... friends!
Oh, we were never friends, clearly.
Yeah. Good one, Veronica. Come on, let's get you home. Are you coming, Susie?
Thanks for the coffee, Keith. And the extra sugar.
Oh, Susie's sweet on Keith.
Of course. It's...
Nothing special at all, and the same thing he does for everyone. Oh, okay.
Susie's actually nice, clearly.
See you around, Keith. Well, that went well. Shall we?
Yeah. I've got no customers now anyway.
Nothing exciting ever happens here.
Oh, I don't know. If you were out past curfew, you would have seen the date that the guy went on with the submarine.
I'm so tired of these simple cases.
Frustration. Oh, we took it
How
out
am I
on a
supposed to
bird.
become a real detective if there are no real crimes to solve?
You help that old lady? Darn.
Thanks, Keith. But it was stupid, and everyone knew it, including your girlfriend.
She's not my...
And you really mustn't let them treat you like that. You should stick up for yourself.
They don't mean anything.
Sometimes you just gotta speak up and say how you feel.
Well,
You can't just let people walk all over you, Keith.
Okay.
Reckless abandon.
It doesn't matter anyway. Nothing's gonna change.
Was expecting something a little more reckless.
Not in this ghost town.
It's not so bad.
Don't you ever wonder what it would be like to live somewhere else?
Oh, not really.
Who am I kidding? There is nowhere else. Not for miles.
Forlorn hope. Ooh.
Oh, shucks.
Where did you get all these rocks from?
I see practice is going well. Is your dad still pressuring you to play?
Well...
Come on, Keith. You hate basketball. And tough love, but you're the worst player on the team.
Not the worst.
Well, on the bench anyway. Why don't you just tell him you don't want to play anymore?
It's a Strasberry tradition.
That's my point, Keith. This whole town is dead, stuck in the past. Everyone is just doing what they're told without questioning why. Where's the ambition, the sense of adventure?
Are we still talking about basketball?
Nope. Ooh, trick shot.
How's your mom?
She seems distracted. Normally, she's so focused on her job. I mean, it's understandable. It's been almost a year since...
Well...
And now she's planning to go away for the weekend, and she still won't tell me why.
Yeah?
She was definitely acting weird earlier.
Maybe she's lonely?
You know what? You're right.
I am?
Yeah, I'm gonna go find a partner for my mom.
She shouldn't be alone right now. Actually, your dad told me they were meeting in the library. We're going to need supplies.
Like gummy worms?
2 of Mr. Bean's finest, please. To go,
Oh,
of course.
coffee. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense.
Here is my payment in full.
That's a nickel.
Put the rest on my tab? Thanks for the pep talk, Keith. You always know what to say to make me feel better.
Last stone. You want it?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks.
Cool.
Woohoo! Bullseye!
Down in Secret Dateland.
Keith was an excellent listener. Or maybe he just didn't speak much. Either way, Jenny really enjoyed their little talks. He was the only person who really seemed to understand her. Jenny biked briskly towards the library back on campus to surprise her mother. Nothing exciting ever happens here, she grumbled, unaware of the great adventure that lay in store just around the corner.
Gonna find Mom smooching? Find Mom smooching? Smooches? You know what? We'll find out after we take a break. This is about break time anyway. Let's find out if we find smooches. Right after, like, 3 minutes or so. And welcome back to Play It Forward. We are about to potentially catch Mom kissing Santa Claus. Maybe. That's our prediction. Mom should totally go get some. Ooh, the library was quiet. Too quiet.
Gerald Stroudsbury. Cornelius Stroudsbury. It's a wall of Stroudsburys.
It's a good name.
The Stroudsbury lineage stretched back to the very founding of the university. There had been a Dean Stroudsbury at Gumboldt for over 150 years.
There won't be for much longer. The dean's retiring, and the only Stroudsbury left is Keith.
Mystery brother? How, Who's gonna take over as the dean?
And he's not exactly the academic type.
I would be a dean as well, like... We just gonna go deanless?
No one on duty. A book thief's paradise. There's a note on the desk.
This man is not allowed in the library due to past incidents. He may be wearing a hat and or fake mustache. Be vigilant. Somebody keeps leaving book carts in the quiet study area. Please remember to return the carts to the front desk area and stop standing on them. We've got ladders for a reason. Sticker. Be wearing a hat. That is a fancy chandelier.
That was weird. Hello?
Wow, there's a lot of them.
Mom? Mr. Stroudsbury? Anybody?
They're both dead.
Jenny's words echoed through the library.
Something's not right here.
A mystery was unfolding.
Whatever it is, I'll get to the bottom of it.
Too quiet.
Les Stroudsbury, Gumboldt's 21st and jolliest dean, smiled down at Jenny.
Looking a bit wonky today, Mr. Stroudsbury.
A pair of wires ran down the wall and disappeared behind the painting.
So we're using the painting to cover something on the wall.
It's too high to reach. What are you hiding back there?
Do I have to go get a ladder?
The chandeliers that adorn this library are made from rare Arthurtonian quartz.
Okay.
kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation.
The Glatz family was one of the oldest in town. They were the first to mine the valuable quartz deposits beneath Arthurton, and as such, they became incomparably wealthy.
And they sure like to let everyone know it.
Definitely have to stand on the book carts. That's true. The game told me I shouldn't do that in a memo, so that definitely seems like a thing I should do. This is some library.
Laddertron 5000.
The what now?
The pinnacle of remote ladder and bookcase technology. Kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't look unsafe at all.
Whoa! Dangerous!
Gee, I wonder why people have been using book carts.
The newly installed ladder system was prone to malfunction.
Should have kept the old wooden ladders. They never tried to electrocute me. I need to find a way to turn the power off.
What? Nope. Game won't let me do it. Oh, control panel.
Jenny gazed at the technological marvel of Laddertron 5000.
Seems pointless. It's not hard to move a ladder. Sometimes it feels like some unknown force is just trying to slow me down.
Neat. Why are bookshelves do that? Alright. Let's see. Interesting. Okay, so this one is the front, this is the back, middle, and this is the back. If I do that, that seems potentially good. Not that way. There we go.
Jenny was notorious for climbing book carts.
This was everyone else who didn't want to get electrocuted.
It's the only way to reach the highest shelves. In fact, this could be useful.
But something else had caught her eye.
This
Books.
table's a complete mess. Who would leave it like this?
Conspiracy theories, messy diagrams. Oh no, somebody who was not supposed to be here has been here.
Illegible scribbles, intricate diagrams of giant machines. A worn copy of Aliens in Arthurton.
Jenny knew only one person could have been sitting here.
CJ. It's odd, though. He usually hides everything when he's finished. What's this?
A tattered piece of paper with a series of seemingly unrelated notes.
The shadow, the men in the shadows, the shadow men. Abandoned mines, observed massive seismic activity. 11 o'clock forest. Sticker? Oh, clue finding. Right, so I should Make some notes.
UFOs, shadow men, experiments on corpses.
It seemed that CJ was unraveling a mystery of his own.
Wait, there's something on the other side. Wow, a color map of Arthurton.
Huh.
Jenny had never seen a town map with this level of detail before.
I can't believe CJ left this behind. That's so unlike him.
Well, probably dead.
He'd be terrified if anyone else found it. I'll keep it safe until I see him again.
Find map. Keep it here. I'm glad I planned for that in this Bujo. Just gonna take this book cart. Much safer than electrocuted ladder.
No secrets between friends, Mr. Strasberry.
Jenny stood on her tiptoes and delicately removed the priceless painting from the wall.
And then was immediately crushed by it.
Oops. Aha! Precisely what I was hoping to find.
It was?
Let's see. Lights, bookcases, ladders. I'll cut the power and continue my investigation.
But Jenny knew better than to play with electricity, so she left it alone.
No, she didn't. It was dangerous.
It's a simple switch. Perfectly safe.
The eerie silence unnerved our tiny hero. But even worse was the dark. Jenny had always been terrified of the dark.
Just breathe. A great detective never succumbs to fear. Looks like that did the trick.
Jenny stopped in her tracks. The sign clearly read, "Wet floor, caution." Her path was blocked.
You're kidding me, right?
Trampling muddy feet over a perfectly clean floor? She was a maverick, not a monster.
I like that she's just like, I'm what now? I'm doing what now? Fine. Ah, okay. I need to move the ladder. Oh, hey, a door. That looks like fun.
Rare books. Our most precious collections reside in this temperature-controlled room. Kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation.
Why would you put the room up so high?
Yeah, we know. There's something on that shelf, but I can't reach it.
Well, time to get another book cart. Oh, well that looks wrong.
The fallen remains of a bookcase blocked Jenny's path.
It looks like a bomb went off in here. It's too precarious to climb over.
Well, I can't go through walls. Neither can ladder. How would I even move that? I'm missing something.
Wow, that really is slippery. It wouldn't be a good idea to leave my footprints everywhere.
Alright. Can I double ladder? Can I use this ladder to push the other ladder through the wall? That'd be real weird. Nope. Can I go through the door?
It's locked. No problem. I'll just pick it.
Jenny was skilled with a lockpick, having watched her mother demonstrate the process countless times.
Puzzle?
But that was just for fun at home. This was the real world. You couldn't just go around picking other people's locks. That was a crime.
This is do crimes.
A great detective knows when to bend the rules. And the paperclip she has in her pocket. Mom always says, lockpicking is a subtle art. Move slowly and search for the sweet spot.
Never really picked a lock before, but not sure. That's quite accurate. Neat.
Bingo.
It must have been a rush of blood that caused Jenny to act so irrationally. Regardless, she had picked the lock and felt strangely exhilarated. What treasures lay behind the door?
Oh, it's empty. Still, that bookcart could be useful.
I'm sorry, the room said that there was rare books in there. Temperature controlled. Why would a plaque lie to me? Be a detective, do crimes. Look at all the crimes we're committing. Jumping on bookshelves, jumping over debris.
Something's blocking the ladder. There's something stuck in the track.
A shiny object. New nickel?
Ipsa
Oh no!
scientia potestas est.
Evidence.
It's the Dean's ring! No wonder the ladders were malfunctioning. The ring must have caused a short circuit. I'll keep hold of this and return it to the Dean when I see him next. Whoa!
Why is... I don't know, there's a lot of damage here that seems very suspect.
An empty library, a fallen bookcase, and now a broken balcony?
This mystery has all the hallmarks of foul play.
Where's the dead bodies? Are they on the floor? Have they hit the floor?
They say words can't hurt you. In this case, I'd be inclined to disagree. Solid iron and oak, torn apart like a piece of bread. It would have taken some serious force to do this. Something bad happened here.
You think?
This is feeling more and more like a crime scene.
It's what you've always wanted. They knew it was your birthday, dead dad day, something.
And then Jenny saw it.
Got you a gift. Murder.
Covered in a ripped curtain and surrounded by broken glass.
It is a crime scene.
So are we gonna jump on the half curtain and go for a... No, of course not. That wouldn't be a thing we would do at all. No, of course we'll take the ladder. This safe ladder.
You never forget the first time you see a dead body.
Spoilers.
It harrows the mind, terrifies the soul, scars you to your very core.
A dead body? No way. This is amazing!
Who lay under that curtain? Who had breathed their last breath? Who had shuffled off this mortal coil to meet their maker?
I mean, it's either the Dean or your mother.
It could be anyone.
It's probably not your mom. The game wouldn't want to put you through that much tragedy, would it?
I mean, it could be an escaped lunatic from the asylum.
You have an asylum?
Or an axe-wielding maniac on the run from the cops. It could be...
It could be...
Mom?
Yeah.
Oh no. Please, no.
No, you never forget the first time you see a dead body.
That's not gonna be her mom. Pull back the curtain.
Jenny knew it was wrong to disturb the crime scene.
But I have to know who's under here.
Slowly, she drew back the heavy cloth.
Please don't be my mom. Please don't be my mom.
Whoa.
Dean Stroudsbury?
What is with all of the purple?
Thank God. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. Poor Mr. Stroudsbury. What happened to you?
Yeah. Thought you fell off a thing and now, well...
Was this a terrible accident? Or worse?
Nah, it's not an accident.
Murder!
Her stomach churned. Seeing the Dean's lifeless face, his contorted frame, Jenny felt the urge to run, to get as far away from this horrific sight as possible.
Jenny
had longed for an adventure, for a real case to solve.
And that monkey paw.
I didn't expect it to be like this.
She gathered herself, took a deep breath, and began to search for clues.
Sixth
It's a
Sense.
book about predicting the future.
Clairvoyant.
I suppose it didn't belong to Mr. Stroudsbury then. It's smashed. Most likely from the fall. The hand stopped at 3:57 p.m. That gives me a potential time of death.
If Jenny had arrived just a few minutes earlier...
I might have been able to save him.
Or die. That's also a possibility. Death could have been your friend. Come on. How accurate am I gonna have to be on this? The pocket watch was off, but he fixed it. So it should have been fine.
The Dean's planner lay open on today's date.
Let's see. Wednesday, rewrite your speech. Meet JL, widow's drop, tell the truth. That didn't happen, I guess. Water plants, feed the cat, take out the trash. Meet Michael. Julie, library, postpone, discuss changes, rewrite intro. Tomorrow he's gonna have lunch with Keith. That got moved. And Saturday was the ceremony, dinner, bonfire, midnight, retirement. Hooray!
Perhaps I can retrace his steps and create a timeline of events. Meet JL. Could that be Mom? Where's Widow's Drop? I've never heard of it. Looks like he completed all his chores for the day. I already knew the Dean was meeting Mom here, so where is she now? He sure was working hard on that speech. I'm sad he won't get to deliver it. Looks like he canceled his meetings on Friday and rearranged lunch with Keith. Oh, poor Keith.
Jenny didn't know how she would break the news to him.
But I should be the one to tell him. Gossip spreads like wildfire in Arthurton. A book about chance. What are the odds that this was an accident?
Pretty minimal.
The Hawk and the Weasel and other bedtime stories. They could be important. Then again, it could have just joined the Dean for the ride. There are bits of glass and metal debris everywhere. He has burn marks on his hand.
The burn marks are real weird. Maybe something to do with all the power stuff happening.
He looks like he's been dead for weeks. His skin is pale and colorless.
Yeah, I don't know, the purple veining, glowing.
And there's a strange mark on his neck.
Oh, here we go.
The Dean's hand was clamped shut around a small object.
That's strange. Rigor mortis usually takes hours to set in. I'm sorry for what I'm about to do, Mr. Stroudsbury, but this could be a vital clue. Mom's ID card? But that means...
Julie LeClue had definitely been here.
She could be the last person to have seen him alive.
I like that the date is faded away so you still can't tell what year we're in.
She could be the killer.
Impossible. My mother's a forensic expert. She'd never leave such incriminating evidence behind.
But even the smartest criminals made mistakes. Jenny couldn't deny this looked bad for her mum.
If anyone else sees this, they'll jump to conclusions. They'll think my mom's a murderer. Unless...
Time to do some crimes.
A peculiar thought crossed Jenny's mind.
Unless... there's nothing to find.
Removing evidence from a crime scene was highly unethical.
So is planting evidence to frame an innocent person.
You don't know if that evidence has been planted.
She had no proof of that.
I have to do something.
What happens if I don't make a decision?
My mom would kill me if she knew I was tampering with evidence.
All right.
But I have to protect her. I think that's all the evidence I'm going to find here.
She took one last look at the Dean's lifeless body.
I'm sorry, Mr. Strasberry. I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
Just pull this back over.
Jenny knew she should leave and call the police. But how often did a case like this come along?
You could still call the police. It's fine.
Never. There's more to this than meets the eye.
Case of the dead Dean.
Some of this evidence must be connected.
So she opened her journal to join the dots.
All right.
What was the apparent cause of death?
Well, there's a broken balcony. There's some burn marks. Connected? No.
Nope. That's not what I meant. Let me try that again.
Okay. Maybe the ring?
It looks like the Dean was thrown from the balcony when he reached down to pick up his ring, which was stuck in the electrified ladder track.
Hmm.
He grabbed the curtain, but it didn't slow him down. He landed on a bed of metal and glass debris.
That's right. We turned off the electric ladder. I still don't understand why they had that system going. It seems so dangerous.
What is unusual about the Dean's death?
Let's see. His neck and face is pretty unusual, and he's got your mom's ID card, which is also kind of weird.
The Dean has a strange mark on his neck. All the skin around his face is gray and gaunt. I've never seen anything like it before. He's holding my mom's ID card, which makes her the prime suspect. But why would she, or anyone, want to kill Dean Strasberry?
Jenny suspected foul play, but what was the motive? Had she missed something?
The watch! The Dean's watch stopped at 3:57 p.m. When I came into the library, the clock tower rang 4 times. The library only has one exit, and I haven't seen anyone but the Dean since I got here.
Which meant, if the Dean was murdered...
The killer must still be here.
Well, that's dangerous. Goodbye!
He's getting away!
How'd they get up there? Just gonna slowly... climb the curtain. Yeah, okay. Not dangerous at all. Not dangerous at all.
Jenny could hear police sirens in the distance.
Someone must have tipped them off. I'll catch the murderer and keep him busy until the cops arrive.
Chasing after murderers was hardly the job of a little girl.
Hey you! Stop!
Despite surviving her fall without so much as a broken bone, Jenny couldn't help but feel she had failed. As the sirens grew louder, she knew it would only be a matter of time before the sheriff arrived, and then she'd have to explain why she hadn't called for help. But the worst feeling of all was that she had let the killer escape. As she drifted slowly into unconsciousness, Jenny heard a familiar voice. Concerned, gentle, soothing.
CJ or Keith?
Jenny?
Mom. Okay.
Oh, Jenny, what have you done?
Oh no, Mom thinks you did the murder now.
Mom?
Freeze! You're under arrest.
For...
What have I done? I killed him.
Damn.
This is all wrong. Murder in Arthurton? This is not an appropriate story for Jenny LeClue. Poor Dean Stroudsbury. What was I thinking? I've gone too far. Perhaps I should take a break. Come on, Rufus. Let's go for a walk.
Maybe you want to clean up first.
Clear our heads and work off some of this jam.
Puts more jam in mouth. And jam's delicious, but I do prefer putting it on something of a delivery device like toast. Oh hey, we get to... Is the pencil still... Did you put the pencil away? Just gonna get rid of that. Ah, ring's important. Got a new drink. I can only push it once. CSI class, Jenny dead, but not really! Ah, yes, the glasses were on her head. Genius! Remember, jam jars, pipe cleaners, brandy, dog biscuits. 6 jam jars. Stocking up. Right, no, we read this already. This seems... Ooh. No! Wait, is that how I go back to the story? Neat. Interesting little chapter break. Gonna have to rewrite all that now. Oh, I'm in a dream. Still can't jump. Oh, weird dream. Murder? Oh! I hate it when you fall off.
Why were you there?
Oh no! Robots! Truth.
I told you I was looking for Mom.
Why?
We were going to grade papers. When do I get to see her?
Did you disturb the crime scene?
Oh no! Lie!
Of course not. Now let me speak to my mom.
You're scary. Just gonna leave now. Okay, thanks, bye. Oh, good, found Mom. Hey, Mom! Uh-oh. That's not good.
Keith! Please, look at me. Keith, wait!
boy. Now he has no one. It's no accident. Can't believe she's here. It was revenge. Oh no. An affair gone wrong. Wait, was he married? See it in her eyes. Pure evil. What? It's a coffin in your coffin in your coffin. Well, whoa, This turns into Little Nightmares and they grab me. I'm not here for it. Oh, I can grab them. It's definitely got a lot creepier than I was expecting. Okay, I'd like to run now, please. Thank you. Nope, running. Running motion, yes. Can I run faster? Nope. Get eaten. They say the past comes back to haunt you. And I don't think they were joking.
What a horrible nightmare.
Bet you're never gonna go look through your old picture albums again.
Dean Stroudsbury was dead.
Nah, he's still pretty dead.
My mom was in jail.
Probably.
Keith told me he never wanted to see me again.
Might have happened. Not sure yet.
And worst of all, I was surrounded by an evil army of giant teddy bears.
That's a very good scream.
Unfortunately, it was all true, including the teddy bears.
My eyes! There's something wrong with them. Everything's pink.
But her eyes were fine. It was the room that was pink.
Susie's room? Why would we in
Pink
Susie's
cuddly
room?
toys. Pink furniture. Pink clothes. And a hand-drawn homage to teenage heartthrob Pelvis Cressley.
Okay, I understand, but why Pelvis? Really? Oh, Pelvis, he's so dreamy.
Covered in pink hearts. Everything a teenage girl could dream of.
It looks like a marshmallow exploded.
It was at this point Jenny remembered where she was.
I shouldn't be here. What
No,
happened?
definitely should not be here.
And what is that terrible music? I can't think straight with that racket playing. These aren't my clothes. And where's my journal?
That wasn't the only thing missing.
Oh no.
The Dean's ring. It was in my pocket.
Well, yeah, but you're not wearing your clothes anymore. Okay, let's go this way. It's got a door. Why can't I run inside? I've been doing crimes all day. Why am I being a proper person now? Stop that. You're the fan that I love. Pelvis Cressley and the Hip Thrusters. Sell more records. Oh.
You're the fan that I love.
Ah yes, the eagerly awaited follow-up to the smash hit, Even Though I'm a Big Star and You're Just a Fan, perhaps someday we could be together.
Ugh, who buys this crap? Huh? Hushed whispers in the hallway? I should investigate.
Yeah, we're not in a rush or anything. Just gonna disable that run button.
It's locked from the outside. Who would trap a child in this nightmarish hellscape?
Jenny peeped through the tiny keyhole. As her eyes adjusted to the light, she recognized the substantial frame of Winston LeClue, Arthurton's long-standing sheriff, and Jenny's...
Granddad!
Oh, the guy who was very scary in her
Jenny's
dream.
relationship with her grandfather was contentious, to say the least.
She doesn't like humor, though.
He was a stern and humorless man who placed honor, tradition, and the law above all else.
His face was also the shape of a coffee cup.
Sometimes even family.
But what was he doing here?
And who is he talking to?
Florence Glatz.
Florence and Richard Glatz were the wealthiest couple in town, and hugely influential.
Suspiciously white teeth.
Their company, Glatz Mining and Supply Corp., was the oldest in Arthurton. While Richard may have been the head of the business, everyone knew that Florence wore the pants. Exceptionally charming and generous, she always had a smile on her face.
Which is why I don't trust her one bit.
Being careful not to make a sound, Jenny leaned in and listened.
With everything going on, I don't have time to watch her.
It's no trouble at all, really, Winston. She can stay for as long as she likes. The girls are great friends.
We're not... I mean, Jenny might be the bad friend, but depending on which one of the girls it is, they're not great either.
I only hope she feels better soon. That was quite the scene she made at the funeral.
If it's Susie, well... Wait, we've already been to the funeral?
She should have left the boy alone.
Really, Winston, this whole situation must be unbearably traumatic for the poor girl. Her mother in jail, and what she saw in the library.
I mean, she did find a dead body.
One shudders at the thought. And all this barely a year after what happened to Henry.
She'll be fine. Just keep an eye on her. She can be a real handful.
Oh, don't worry, I've planned everything. Pony rides, afternoon tea, and tomorrow, we're going dress shopping.
I definitely want to put this in the 50s.
Oh, that reminds me. I have something for you.
Dress shopping? First they locked me up, now they want to torture me? I need to get out of here. Fast.
But her curiosity was piqued. She had to know what Mrs. Glatz had gone to fetch, and so she waited. Nathaniel Glatz stared disapprovingly back at Jenny.
Creepy old man.
Actually, this was the man who saved Arthurton. When the quartz mines began to run dry, it was his research into the unique properties of the crystals that secured the future prosperity of the town and the company. The duty of sheriff had been Winston's birthright, passed from father to son for generations.
Wow, there's a lot going on of that in this town.
Of course, that tradition would now end with him, but he preferred not to think about that.
The dean, sheriff.
When Thalladius T. Pumberbitten discovered the first quartz seam lining the Great Mountains, little did he know the impact it would have on the future of the town.
Little did he know the Glatz family would muscle in and take over the whole operation.
Nowadays, it was hard to go anywhere in town without seeing something made from it.
It's an interesting idea of a mining town being for quartz.
Where did he go?
Winston, what are you doing down there?
Thought I heard something.
Really? A man of your age spying on teenage girls? I've told you already, she won't be going anywhere.
We're a teenager? We're at least 13? What?
It was probably just Jenny's imagination, but those words felt oddly
sinister.
Here.
Why does Mrs. Glatz have official police documents?
Satisfied?
How is Julie?
She's in the safest place, behind bars.
Surely they don't believe she's guilty.
I don't envy you, Winston. It must be hard to stay impartial. If the poor dear would just confess, it would make things much easier.
I have everything under control.
Of course you do, dear. No one doubts your loyalty to Arthurton. We must continue to look out for each other, now more than ever.
Wow, this just gets creepier all the time.
Sheriff, are you receiving?
Go ahead.
It's the LeClue house, sir. We found something.
I'll be right there. Over.
It sounds like you've got important things to take care of.
Yes. Well, good night, Florence.
Good night, Winston.
Don't let her out of your sight. She is a LeClue, after all.
And that means...
I'm sure we'll manage.
Jenny couldn't believe what she'd just heard.
Everyone thinks my mom's a murderer.
Thankfully, her mother's fate was in safe hands. The fine people of the Arthurton Police Department.
Oh, God. She's gonna rot in jail.
Jenny could leave the case to them and enjoy a fun week of pony rides and shopping sprees.
Yeah, that doesn't seem her thing.
No.
No?
Mom always says a great detective leaves nothing to chance. I have to do something.
But she was just a kid. What could she possibly do?
This is my chance. The case of a lifetime. My mom needs me, and I won't let her down. I'm gonna find my stuff and get out of here.
I'm gonna be really disappointed if it does end up being your mom, even though it's probably not.
And just like that, a great adventure began.
Ooh, salmon.
I love you. I love you. You're my best friend. You scared the life out of me, pig.
Creepy.
The sun was setting behind the great mountains of Arthurton, cradling the town in a warm red embrace.
I slept the whole day away? I have to get out of here and make up for lost time. All the dangly bits are swaying. Strange. It's not windy in here.
I need another book cart.
Best in show, horse ballet. First prize, advanced table etiquette. There's one here for best smile. Seriously?
Oh. Okay.
There's a track in the ceiling panel around the chandelier. It looks like it can move.
Well, we'll have to find a thing for that.
A heart-shaped mirror for the lady who loves herself.
Hey. It's cute. I mean, it's a little burnt out. We're gonna fix it.
There's something strange about this mirror. This requires further investigation. Ouch! That's hot! Nothing happened. I thought I was onto something.
Yeah, there's a pattern. Or what, though? Come back to that.
Seriously, who has windows this big?
Below, Lake Nowhere stretched out as far as the eye could see. In the distance, Jenny could just make out the great lighthouse on Skull Island.
It's foggy out there tonight.
Let's see if there's anything in around the room somewhere. Havoc at Heroes Memorial. What should have been a touching farewell to a beloved member of the community was tarnished by a poorly timed act of protest yesterday at Mother of Mercy Church. An emotionally unstable child was witnessed shouting at members of the congregation, causing damage to property and even desecrating the corpse. After a long chase, the girl collapsed and was carried from the premises. What the heck did we do? Murdered in cold blood by a member of his own faculty. Community was devastated. Found dead at school library. Pushed off the third-story balcony. The murder was the first the town had seen in decades. Anonymous tip. Sheriff Winston LeClue arrived on the scene, found a woman covered in the dean's blood. Evidence linked her to the murder. After motive for the killing was not been established, the woman has been identified as Julie LeClue. Daughter-in-law to Sheriff Winston. She remains in custody at this time.
I don't remember any of this. I bet that kid's in a lot of trouble.
Kid might be you.
Pushed from the balcony? That's not what happened. And no mention of electrocution. Mom wasn't covered in blood. That's a lie.
Jenny thought of her poor mother, locked away in a jail cell for a crime she didn't commit.
Don't worry, Mom. I'll prove you didn't do it as soon as I get out of here. Either this is shoddy reporting, or someone is trying to cover up what really happened.
I mean, it could be both.
My mom's still in jail, so the police must not think this was an accident.
And if it wasn't an accident, then...
The real killer is still out there.
On the other side of the lake, beyond the Forgotten Forest, sat a more modest house. No fancy windows or crystal chandeliers, just a small wooden frame in need of painting.
Home. I've never seen so many clothes. Maybe mine are in here somewhere. Well, my clothes definitely aren't here. They'd be easy to spot amongst all the sequins and ribbons.
Found a sticker. It's ours now. Anything in the room that really hints at the mirror? We don't have...
That's more fun than it should be.
The record? Oh, right. Yeah, it did have a big heart thing on it, didn't it? Let's go take a look. Let's see. Fourth on the sides, and then 2 in the... This one, this one, this one, this one. That is a weird way to move a chandelier.
This family's disposable income is outrageous. I always knew they were hiding something. I bet there are all kinds of horrific secrets lurking up there.
Alright, wanna check, but I'm betting the door is still locked.
I don't have my detective gear to pick the lock. Besides, I can't just walk out in front of Mrs. Glatz.
That's a good point. Alright, well it did just save, and it's 3 o'clock. Quit. Whoa. Excuse me. What? That's, that was a thing I saw that I guess we're gonna call the stream here because we have a very obvious segue of where we're gonna go next time, which will be on Saturday. So I think that this will be a good cutoff point. So let's see. Normal things. This is twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun. So we're gonna go through some subs real quick. We got Coyote of the Nine, cheered with 100 bits. When in doubt, C4. Hail the RNG for 74 months. Thank you. I had something funny, but now I'm just gonna get tea. Tea is great. Word Candy 70 is gifted a sub to Skeptic Stars. Thank you for the gift sub. Nick's Fire for 42 months. You guys were awesome. Muddy Thunder for 31 months. Yo, this is dope. It is a really fun story. I'm liking it a lot so far. Songar 87 for 38 months. Yay for Heather on Poff. Monsieur Squirrel for 75 months. Tezzeret Tinkerer for 13 months. Mullifant for 30 months. Heaping pile of sub months. Bits19 _ subscribe for 56 months. Blep. Electric Claire for 52 months. Angelic Knighthood for 11. Just Sorry for 36. E-Block cheered with 590 bits. Thank you for the piff hype. Admiral Memo for 85 months. Holy crap, Jenny LeClue. I saw a few streams of this with someone else and loved it. Won't spoil a daggone thing, but it was good. Admiral Memo also subscribed to Pelvis Wrestling to the channel. Pharaoh Bender 27 with a 300-bit cheer. Will Jenny escape from the Glass Manor? Will she learn to recognize Susie's goodness? Find out next time, same channel. And the Maricat with 100 cake bits. Those cakes? B-Day bits. Awesome. So yes, for Play It Forward, we're going to continue on playing Jenny LeClue on Saturday. What else is coming up next? Let's see. We got Crossing the Streams. We're playing Out of Space tonight at 5. That's in about 2 hours from now. And then tomorrow, Lure MTG. That's the Magic content. If you're looking for the VODs and other Magic content, you'll find that over at youtube.com/LRMTG. The Long Game. It's doing some more Destiny. We got Checkpoint Plus, as we call it, Chill Point. That's me, Beej, and Paul going through the stuff that goes up on the Checkpoint episode the day before. And then Friday Night Paper Fight. Looks like they're playing Gladiator. That'll be awesome. And then if... don't know why that sped past. Yeah, again, I'll be here on Saturday as well as on Sunday for Rhythm Cafe. I'm going to be in the booth for that with Ian on the airways as we continue with Taiko no Tatsujin. And then, of course, the new stream that night afterwards, Is This Your Card?, where Ben Wheeler will be going over Legends of Runeterra. If you want to check out the schedule past that, just go to loadingreadyrun.com/live. That is where you can find a really nice interactive schedule where you can click on the little timestamps and it should pop out a thing that says what exactly is being streamed. As always, many of us at the office do stream, so do check out the Loading Ready Run team page on Twitch to see everybody's streams. But if you're looking for more of me, I home stream over at twitch.tv/lunarjade, We are starting up on Monday at 10 a.m. We're going to be playing Super Paper Mario. It'll be a fun time. But yeah, I'm going to see you throughout the week here. And I think it's going to be a delight. This game seems very charming. I love the art style. I'm very glad it's voiced, but mostly from a streamer perspective because I didn't want to do all the voices myself this time around. So we'll see you on Saturday. Or on a different day if you check out any of the other streams. Where is the button on here? It's over there. You all take care now.